Degrade people, bride privileges. Exposing Sussexes' dirty collusion requiring must-have comeuppance. Spotify have made a shock compromise in order to prevent Meghan Markle and Prince Harry from leaving the music giants. The Sussexes, who have an £18 million podcast deal with the music brand, have been unhappy about misinformation on the platform. The Daily Mail have revealed that now Spotify have allowed the Sussexes to place COVID information on their actual page. The Duchess of Sussex revealed she'll be looking into labels and stereotypes that try to hold women back for her new series Archetypes. Joe Rogan had previously received huge backlash after it was reported he was spreading anti-vax information on his podcast. The Sussexes were given a bumper payout by the streaming giant back in late 2020. But in January 2022, The Sun revealed Spotify was taking the project into its own hands as content from the couple failed to materialize. Initially, a full-scale launch of shows was promised in 2021. However, the year came and went without any further update. Bosses then stepped in and began recruiting in-house staff to help. Harry and Meghan's only podcast effort had been a 35-minute holiday special in December 2020, featuring celebrity pals Elton John and James Corden. It meant they'd been paid £500,000 for each minute of content. According to a news source, Prince Harry's net worth comes in at £30,500,000. In 1994, the Queen Mother put away around £19 million into a trust fund for her great-grandchildren, which obviously includes William and Harry. According to The Guardian, at the age of 21, the brothers split £6 million from the trust, with Harry taking the lion's share to compensate for not becoming sovereign. And it's only going to get better for the guys, who will reportedly receive another £8 million when they are 40, while the other grandchildren, including Eugenie and Beatrice, will each receive a few £1,000,000. As well as funds coming in from their great-grandmother, Forbes reported that Princess Diana left her boys nearly £8 million after taxes. It was also set up that once Wills and Harry were 25 they started to receive around £340,000 a year. As a full-time working royal, Harry receives an annual allowance from his dad. In 2018, Prince Charles paid £4.9 million to Harry, William and their partners from the duchy. Before she tied the knot with Harry, Meghan was worth an estimated £3.5 million, thanks to her role in American drama Suits. She pocketed a reported £500,000 paycheck for her role as Rachel Zane in legal drama Suits. Marriage to a royal has certainly boosted her finances though, and her assets. She now has a 91-piece jewelry collection worth £600,000. Previously, White House urges Spotify to do more to combat misinformation after adding warnings amid Joe Rogan backlash. After an uproar over anti-vaccine viewpoints shared on Joe Rogan's show, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki stated that while Spotify's plans to add a disclaimer to COVID-related content is a good beginning, social media networks need to do more. While this warning is a great move, we believe that every platform should do more to expose misinformation while simultaneously promoting genuine information. Psaki stated in her daily news briefing on Tuesday, "Look at the facts." Spotify, having cut a deal believed to be worth over $100 million with Rogan in 2020, removed Young's music and left up the lucrative podcast host's content. But after a slew of other liberal Hollywood names joined in on calls to boycott Spotify, Rogan himself promised to be more balanced and Spotify promised to make changes to its own policy. Rogan took to Instagram on Sunday to announce he would try to balance things out after he was accused by singer Neil Young and a host of liberal stars of spreading misinformation via his podcast The Joe Rogan Experience, JRE.